Hi, it's Jenny from the Jenny B Show, and tonight I'm going to show you how I make my roast con pollo, which is chicken and rice. Extremely easy. It's the fast track roast con pollo. Alright, so here's our ingredients for our quick roast con pollo. We have a rotisserie chicken. Normally you would get chicken and cook it from a raw state, but we're going to do the easy track and cheat a little bit. And then we have extra virgin olive oil. We have Spanish green olives, sofrito. I've never seen small jars like this, but that's all they had in the supermarket today. It's usually one big one. We're going to use some onion, and we're going to use tonight, instead of regular white rice, we're going to use the instant boil in a bag white rice. Instead of chopping up garlic, we're just going to use the already chopped garlic as well. So the reason I like roast con pollo, it just reminds me of my childhood growing up. It was one of the staples that my mom always would cook for us growing up, and it just reminds me of being a kid and at home with my mother, so I just enjoy it. Alright, so we've prepped the chicken and the onions. We're going to fry that up together here in a little bit, but right now we have the rice cooking, and that has to cook for 10 minutes. It's orange because I forgot to tell you that I also use sazon. So I put one packet in there with some salt and olive oil, and I just let it cook so it gets a nice little taste. I also put a little of the olive liquid in there also, just so it gets that taste. Okay, so now we're gonna start the front burner. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. We're gonna heat that up. And then what we're going to do is throw in the rest of the ingredients and just kind of mix it up. I'm going to put the onions and the garlic in first, just a little bit of garlic, and then you put your salt and pepper, let that all kind of mix and brown a little bit. Then I'm going to throw in my sofrito, warm that up a little bit, put the chicken in, and salt and pepper it. And then also put another packet of sazon in. Alright, so I have a good... That's how you always know your oil is hot enough, because it starts to sizzle. And I just want to lower that just a little bit as it's going to brown here. Going to throw in the onions. And we're just going to let this brown a little bit before I throw everything else in. Oh gosh, doesn't that smell good? With the onions and the garlic. It's one of my favorite smells, actually. We're going to add some salt. Add some pepper. Okay. I think that has a good enough browning on it. So let's get these ready. Put a full packet in there. Okay. Put your sofrito in there. Usually you would just use one jar, but this one, these were small. These are baby ones. And then what I do is just turn them over so I can get all of it out of there, all of that goodness. Just bring it back to a boil. Alright, starting to sizzle back up. Okay. So as you see, as it gets hotter, the sofrito gets thicker, and that's kind of the state that we want it at. Olives, you want to take out all your liquid, and I just want to put those in there. Okay, mix that around. Then I'm going to put my chicken in so the chicken can absorb all of that goodness. So chicken and rice usually takes about 40 minutes to cook, but this way you still get all of the good taste from it, and this way it takes maybe about, with prep and stuff, probably about 15 minutes. Okay, so we've drained the rice, and that's what we come out with. That's the coloring comes from that saffron, so hopefully the rice also took in that taste. So we're just gonna fold this into here. I wish you could smell these aromas. They smell so good. Okay, then what I'm going to do is just mix this all together. Gotta mix it real good to make sure that it's all through there. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is just cover it for a little bit, maybe for about 5 minutes, let it simmer, steam up together, and then it's bon appetit. Alright, so our 5 minutes is up. Let's see what we have. Ah, it smells delicious. I'm ready to eat this. Alright, let's taste it. That's great. It's perfect. And that's how I make my quick and easy roast con pollo, chicken and rice. If you've liked this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, get your notifications, and we'll see you the next time.